Seems like everything's okay. Thanks for that, Stephen. So let's crack on with it, shall we? Don't want to spend too much time. So let's go over to scene 1. First up, what I'm going to be mentioning this week is actually the glue bot. I get a lot of questions about this because a lot of people think that you can only get the glue bot in America because of course it's a FastCap product, but it can be brought in the UK. You can get one here. It's at FastCap. I mean, look what I've done now. Messed up already. Right, it's actually at Woodworker's Workshop. It's by FastCap. There's a link in the description to all of this that I'm talking about, so when I do mess up, at least it's all right down there. £8.45 including VAT. This is the 16-ounce model. They're really useful. They actually work upside down as well, so if you're doing awkward glue ups, they're really good. It's like you squeeze it, it goes through the bottom and up through the top. They're just really handy to have. Anyway, that's linked down below. Check it out. Still working alright. You're right, James, Jonathan, Dan, Ian. Good to see you all there. Right, let's get on to the next one. Right, now this isn't really a sale because it's listed in the sale for some reason, but I can't see the original price, but I just thought it was really interesting. These stackable boxes at Rutland's, $69.95. Okay, it's a bit pricey, but compared to some other storage solutions, it's not really going to break the bank. I'm actually really interested in these. I'd like to look into a system like this, and then of course you've got the Kaizen farm down the bottom as well, but I thought these was interesting to check out. Of course, links in the description as well. Now, actually, some decent prices. If we look at Aldi have always got DIY special buys going on, so I always have a look through these, see what they've got on offer. I mean, you've got 2.5 horsepower air compressor here, little drill, sander. They've got some really good stuff usually, so it's well worth looking through, but you will get some like kind of weird coincidences how they have things laid out. Something that I noticed this week, for instance, if I just scroll down, they don't have the best like placement of products. I mean, you've got a hacksaw here, and then somewhere I did notice, typical, it's all moved around. I mean, you've got this big tape, and there's also some cable ties as well, and when I actually looked, you'd got like the hacksaw, the cable ties and the tape all next to each other, and I was thinking, well, that's not the best product placement of all everything that they've got there. But Aldi, like as you can see, they've got all sorts, LED lights, torches, there's even a safe as well, but them good prices. I mean, I haven't tried the products, not all of them obviously, so you get what you pay for at the end of the day, but they don't break the bank, so it's worth checking out. Dan says there's some magnets on here worth checking out, so have a look through for those. Next up, we got the clearance section at Toolstop. Now, Toolstop, I'm always adding new things to the clearance section. The past few weeks, it's actually been quite scarce, but they've added some more stuff on there now. So as you can see, there's a Makita belt sander. Makita's a great brand, of course. Sealy impact wrench. Got some work boots, high-vis jackets. It really does go on. There's a couple of pages of stuff on here, so it's well worth looking through. There might be something that stands out to you, something that'll be useful. As always, that link's in the description too. Right, next up we got LED Hut. Now what they've got is they've got free delivery this weekend, and you've got to use the code FDW. So you just put that in an order, and the subtotal must be £15 or more, but you can easily do that on here. The LEDs are really well priced. I mean, I've got all of my LEDs for my workshop from here. They're really good quality, like I say, decent price as well, and the delivery isn't that bad when you do have to pay for it. Obviously it's free this weekend, but it's well worth checking out. Link in the description. You're right, everyone. I'm glad it's actually going a bit smoothly for once. Got more preparation this week. Right, we're going into the competitions now. As you can see, this one's actually being put up by myself and the other guys at the Makers International podcast. And what it actually is we're doing a team router versus team scroll saw competition, because there's always a bit of banter between us about how the scroll saw's no good and you should really be using a router. Well, Jamie and Richard in particular really went at it, so we came up with this idea of running a competition. So all the rules are on the website. There's a link down below, or you can go to makersinternationalpodcast.com and then up to the challenges, and it's listed under there as well. But basically it's a Halloween theme. We've got to have the entries in by, let me just double check this before I tell you the wrong date, October the 28th. So you still got a decent amount of time. I mean, it might take you days on the scroll saw, but at least it's only like a couple of minutes on the router. But well worth entering. We got some great prizes. So as you can see, we've got the chance to win in the man crafting tumbler and the great cups. Make sure you check out Chad as well. I'm going to be mentioning him in a bit later, so keep an eye out for that one. We'll also be giving away a polo shirt as well with the Makers International logo on, so rocking the swag. Right, now as I was saying, giveaways on YouTube. We've got Sean from SC Woodworks. Now he's recently hit a great milestone and he's doing a giveaway on his channel. Now I should have this muted so you shouldn't be hearing anything. And I don't want to show too much because this could get copyright strikes and all that business. But he's giving away some great prizes. All the information's listed in the description. So head over when this is done and go and get it entered into the giveaway. Get subscribed if you're not already. Give him a like, give him a comment. Check out his other videos. He does amazing work. Another YouTube giveaway, as I was just talking about, is Chad over at Mancrafting. Now, he's most well known for his mugs. He does a lot of laser etched mugs, and he's actually doing giveaways on Makers International as well, and giving away a mug every single month. But he's recently at 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. Again, all the information on how to enter is in his description. You go over to his website, fill in the form and everything like that. And he's got a list of the prizes as well, so you can check out where they are and the kind of things that he's giving away. But well worth checking out his channel. Does amazing stuff like Sean as well. So if you're not subscribed, get subscribed, click the like button, get notifications, all that good stuff. Well worth checking out. Right, next up we got another competition. This is from TradePoint. Now I'm actually giving away £1,000 worth of Amazon gift cards for winners. And that's up for 10 lucky winners, sorry, so 10 people could win up to that amount, just in time for Christmas as well. And what you got to do is you got to make a purchase at the trade counter before the 29th of October. So basically, if you're in B&Q or anywhere where you can see a TradePoint, go and buy something, fill in your details, and you could be winning £1,000 of Amazon vouchers. Well worth doing at the end of the day. Another contest, we got Dickies again. Mentioned Dickies last week. Them giving away 1 of 10 jackets, so you got 10 chances to win. This is only open to the UK already in the terms and conditions, even though it is Dickies Europe. But fill in your contact information and you could be winning a jacket. They have also got a fleece giveaway on the Facebook page as well. I've got that link down in the description. I'm just not showing it on screen at the moment, but that's worth checking out. Right, now let's have a look at some events. We've got the UK Woodworking shows, and this is the North of England Woodworking and Power Tool show. And that's going to be happening in Harrogate on the 17th and 18th, 10 till 5, and the 19th, 10 till 4. So you've still got plenty of time to get all that organised if you want to go and visit that event. I wish I could make it up there, but unfortunately I won't be able to this year. But it definitely looks like a great event. It's going to be well worth checking out. There's some great info on the website as well, so that's all linked down below. Now, another event coming up is from Peter Sefton, and he's actually going to be doing a hand tool and routing day, and he will actually be at the North of England Woodworking show as well, so that's kind of a nice segue. See, I am getting kind of professional with this business. Anyway, all the information's down here. Date is the 9th of December that it's going to be going on. That's on a Saturday between 10 and 2. So again, you've got plenty of time to get all your plans in order if you'd like to go and visit that event. It looks like it's going to be a great one. Looking further into the future, we've got Makers Central. Now, Makers Central is happening on the 5th and 6th of May 2018. It's going to be a great event. I'm definitely going to be there. I've got my hotel booked and everything, so I can't wait to meet everyone at the event. Really excited for it. We've got some big names already signed up that's going to be there. Some great demonstrations going on. It's just going to be a brilliant event. It's definitely going to be the event of 2018, so you don't want to miss it. Tickets are available now. Got discounts on your hotel rooms and stuff like that, so get that checked out, link in the description. Now, what I'm going to be recommending this week is that you check out the Small Workshop 1 challenge. Now, there's 5 videos in this challenge, and the Small Workshop is actually a Facebook group, and it's for people who've got very small workspaces, and as you can guess. And they came up with a challenge of making a wand, and they all took their own spin on it. So there's loads of different styles, loads of different designs, and a lot of inspiration to be had. So the link down below to the playlist, and check them all out. Them brilliant videos. I really enjoyed all of them, so make sure you give them all a watch. Get subscribed, like, comment, all that good stuff. Just hope all this is still going through okay. Let me just double check because I think the chat's froze on my phone a bit. Typical. Hopefully it is. I'll go on over and show a little bit about what I've been doing this week while I'm trying to get a double check on this. Right, thanks James. Right, I was a bit worried then it all just stopped. Anyway, this week I actually released the cylindrical plywood and walnut side table. Now when I started making this, I didn't have the plan, but when it was done it kind of looked like an Oreo to me. You know, like the Oreo biscuits. But I'm really pleased with how it turned out. It was a lot of sanding, a lot of repetitive work, but it was worth it in the end. This is actually going to be auctioned off for charity. Now I haven't got the details when the auction will be yet, because we've got to wait till I've finished all the projects. But hopefully it should be soon. I don't want to reveal quite yet what my next project will be from, but I'm really excited about it. It's going to be something I haven't done before. It seems to be done a lot on YouTube, but it's always open to having your own interpretation at the end of the day, so I hope you like that one as well. As always, this video of course is on my channel if you haven't seen it already, and there's a playlist of the other charity builds. Now before I get going, I want to say a massive thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Honestly guys, it really does help me out a lot with everything I do on this channel, and it's just so humbling whenever I see people and supporting me in that way. Of course you don't have to do that. I'm going to be doing these videos as always on YouTube for free, but it does really help, so thank you so much to all of you that do choose to support me like that. Now let's get back a bit to my ugly mug. So I think that went a little bit smoother this week. Last week it was kind of just a test. I got a bit more things planned ahead this time. Still a lot of room for improvement obviously, but I've got some ideas going forward, and I think I can improve as well. So stick with me, I'll get there in the end. I was actually thinking about maybe doing this at a later time, especially with it being live. Hopefully more people can interact with the show, because I know a lot of people are at work and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe 7 o'clock, around that time, maybe next Friday. I'll trial it at 7 o'clock and hopefully that works out better. Massive thank you to everybody that's watching live and commenting in the chat. I really appreciate it. No problem, Stephen. He's just saying thank you for the mention of the one challenge. It's a great challenge and well worth checking out those videos. I'm going to be rambling on all day if I stick at this, so that's it then guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave a comment as always. If there's anything that I've missed, any sales competitions, let me know down below. I love to see all of those. Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell icon too to get notifications. That way I won't miss a video. Well, you won't miss a video as soon as we upload it. Thank you all for watching again. And there we have the usual awkward silence while I stop the stream. 3, 2, 1.